Hello, YouTube friends. Do you desire to make more money? Perhaps a promotion on your job, or just a different role in your organization, your workplace? Well, today I want to share with you 3 tips, 3 things that you can do to obtain the things that you want, to get more money, to get that promotion, to get that new role in the workplace. All right? Number 1, I want you to understand your role. What do I mean by that? Understand what your job is and what your employer's expectations of you are. You need to know so that you can do exactly what the organization needs, so that you can satisfy the requirements, the expectations of your boss. What I want you to do is start focusing on aligning with the company objectives. For example, in my business, customer service is major, but, as you know or may not know, I'm in the childcare industry. Customer service is very important to, the effectiveness or, the company's success. Well, some people think that their job is just to provide childcare, to take care of the kids. What the parents think might not be relevant to them. It's not important, but it is. Customer service, it's just as important that they care for the kids as it is that they give the parents, the smile and the hello, the greetings, the good customer service that they're looking for. So knowing what your employer's objective is and lining up with that objective is ultra important. Number 2, I want you to work on improving your efficiency and your productivity. I'm gonna give you a quick story about my wife in a previous job years ago. She was an IRS agent, and one of the things that she would come home and joke about or share with me was that she was clearing 20 cases every month. And her coworkers would look at her and be like, "Hey, Mona, you need to slow down, girl. You're working too hard. You're making us look bad. We only clear 8 or 9 cases and you're doing 20. So our boss is looking at us kind of strange." Well, they were slackers. Whereas my wife, she was effective, she was efficient, and she was producing what her boss needed her to produce. She was doing everything that she could to excel in her position, whereas everyone else was somewhat slacking. Don't you be that slacker. Don't you be the person that's doing the least, the minimum. Well, when you talk about doing the minimum and not performing in a way that, best suits or satisfy the needs of the company, you're talking about the company's success. If your company is not competing with the company down the street, then your company may not get the business. It may not get the customers that you want. We're all familiar with Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. Well, McDonald's is not doing very well these days. I mean, they're paying the bills, but they're losing customers, whereas the line is always wrapped around the building at Chick-fil-A. It's because they're providing a good product, they're providing good customer service, whereas we all have complaints. At least I do, and my friends barely go to McDonald's because the customer service and the quality of the product is just not there. So it's going to affect the bottom line of the company, which ultimately affects you. It affects your paycheck. And I know you're not there just for a paycheck, but it's going to impact you somewhere down the road if your company does not succeed financially. All right, number 3, I want you to contribute to the positive culture of whatever business you're working in, whatever job. I want you to contribute to the positive culture. I want you to do things like avoid the gossip. The people standing in the corner, they're standing in the break room and they're talking about the boss, they're talking about the job, oh, this job sucks and things like that. The company bashing. Avoid it. Don't take part in that. Turn that around. Be positive. I want you to act like you own your business. You own the job that you're working on. So that way you treat it professionally. You're trying to promote it. You're trying to provide the service, the customer service that everybody wants, so that business can succeed, so that there's money to give you that raise, money to give you that promotion that you're looking for. All right. So 1, 2, and 3, understand your role, improve your efficiency and productivity, and lastly, contribute to a positive culture. All right, I hope this content helps you to excel on your job, to help you get that promotion that you're looking for. In the meanwhile, be blessed, like, and subscribe.